Hi, I'm Birdime.
Growing up, we watched like a movie for pretty much every holiday, and Easter was no exception. And today I am sharing one of the classic holiday movies with you for the Easter season. You may have watched it, you may have not, but today we're watching Here Comes Peter Cottontail. Subscribe and do all that good stuff, and let's get into it.
Ready or not? I am Seymour S. Sassafras, and
this dude is not even like the star of the movie, and he had to get the biggest entrance that he could possibly think of. Sassafras was such a weirdo looking back on this. Like, he had a farm with colorful food. He does this weird entrance. Like, I don't know. I don't trust the dude.
I am a peddler by trade and by golly, by golly, by golly.
Wait, this dude's about to do a magic trick? I thought he was like a farmer. My dude had like colorful pumpkins and like what?
I deal in magic and moonbeams and pretty colors. Of course, is why I'm here in April Valley, delivering all these colors to Peter Cottontail. You say you've never been to April Valley before? Well, that's okay. I'll show you around.
I don't want this dude showing me around anywhere. I will go nowhere with this dude alone. And is he about to leave everything he brought with him? This dude does not care about his sassafras business, whatever he does.
The former Chief Easter Bunny, Colonel Wellington B. Bunny.
Wait, the leader of April Valley is a corner? Does that mean bunnies have gone to war? Where was that movie?
And he figured it was just about time for him to retire. Of course, it was his sworn duty to appoint a worthy successor.
Okay, yeah, that's the entire part of the movie, is basically this dude who's been to war wants to crown a new leader. And basically, Peter Cottontail is next to do it. But Irontail, this bad guy, he's a bunny with a literal iron tail, also wants it. So this dude lets them compete. And then Peter gets lazy and stuff like that. And then he has to go back in time. Yes, he has to go back in time to fix his mistake, travel to different holidays. But now that I think about it, why did this dude ever let Irontail ever compete for it? I get Peter was lazy, but why would he even think of this as an option? Also, for an Easter movie, we're gonna travel to like all these other holidays and not even really focus on Easter.
I really don't think Cottontail's your man, sir. I mean, he is boastful, he has no sense of responsibility, and sometimes he fibs.
Yeah, I never understood why they have to have this minor plot of the movie that Peter Cottontail, when he lies, is like his ear would droop, and I just don't understand it, man. Is this trying to teach kids not to lie? Is this what this Easter movie needed, a subplot teaching you not to lie?
But I never dreamed I'd get to be Chief Easter Bunny.
Peter, you're telling a fib.
That's not like even a major lie. The dude's just trying to be polite and not be boastful. Like, the dude is literally just, you know what, these guys are too hard on Peter.
I won't allow Cottontail to be the new Chief Easter Bunny.
My dude, is the second in command also working for Irontail? They never actually explained this, now looking back on it. He just is a traitor. Does this dude really not want Peter so badly to be in position of power that he's turning to Irontail? I forgot this dude like rides in on like a bat and stuff like that. They really tried extra to make him the villain.
I hereby officially declare you Chief Easter. Just a mean old minute.
I still don't understand. Why would you live and let this dude even do any of the things he's about to do to get a chance of being Easter Bunny.
Here is the Constitution of April Valley. It says that the chief...
Okay, so they're gonna use this Constitution as an excuse. I forgot. I'm sorry I didn't remember the rules and laws of April Valley. I didn't even know they have a damn constitution.
It says that the chief Easter Bunny shall be the one who delivers the most eggs. I know that! When it comes to delivering eggs, Peter Cottontail is real squeamish carrots too.
I might use that insult. Just someone's gonna be trying to pick a fight with me. I'm gonna pull out the old, "You're real squeamish carrots compared to me." Then this is an actual movie. They really went off of like just the one "Here Comes Peter Cottontail" song to build this entire movie, and they really thought a bat riding rabbit with an iron tail needs to be thrown into this movie.
I have decided that whoever delivers the most eggs tomorrow, Easter, will be the new ruler of April Valley.
Wait, they say ruler. I was making a joke before. Is this really like a dictatorship? Oh my god. Why? And why have none of you other rabbits wanting this position of power?
But Peter was so sure he'd win the next day that instead of getting lots of sleep, he had a big party with all his friends.
My dude literally just gets told by the ruler, not mayor, of April Valley.
You better head win, Peter, because once I give my word, I shall stick to it.
And he still is gonna party. My dude, my rabbit, he's so cocky. What the hell? Maybe Peter shouldn't be in charge. Any other rabbits? Any other rabbits besides the one who rides on a bat and the dude who parties before even winning wants to take this position? Maybe the dude just shouldn't retire.
He slept on and on and on all through Easter Day. Now, nobody wanted an egg from an unpleasant old bunny like Irontail. As a matter of fact, though he tried all day long, he was only able to give away one single egg.
No one tries to wake up Peter? No one! And then they're gonna probably be mad that Irontail wins and disappointed with Peter. But then no one even tries to help Peter. And I just can't believe right now that if you really think about it, no eggs in this universe were delivered besides that one because of this entire thing. Imagine how many Easter baskets didn't get filled, eggs didn't get delivered because of this stupid competition. They ruined Easter for nothing.
Irontail won, and he now ruled April Valley.
And it's all the mayor's, ruler's, my bad fault.
Peter Cottontail, who realized that his bragging and irresponsibility had let everybody down, left April Valley in disgrace.
But I'll make it up somehow.
This movie takes like a really dark turn. We see like a depressed Peter crying, leaving the town in disgrace, just trying to deliver a damn egg.
Beg pardon, Peter.
Huh?
You're sleeping on my big toe. You really must have been tuckered out to use a big toe as a pillow.
Gee.
Ah, this is like Dr. Seuss crackhead farm that I was talking about. But I still don't understand. I had to cut the part with the whole musical number that Irontail talks about changing the Easter egg colors to like black and brown. He's gonna do chocolate tarantulas and stuff like that. But who would allow this? Like, can't they overturn their decision? Have someone else in charge, do a revote or whatever, do another competition? Like, I don't understand.
I mean, I never know what's coming up. Sometimes I plant beans and roses surprise me.
I hate this dude. Why would you even want a garden that completely switches up what you're planting? That seems so inefficient.
But Easter's all over and I lost.
Easter over? Ah, nothing's ever really all over, Peter. You see, it can transport you into yesterday or tomorrow. Meet the pilot. Antoine? Antoine?
I told you this gets into time travel. He's gonna travel to all the different holidays and stuff like that. Because he's gonna accidentally do it, thinking he's traveling to Easter. I don't know how.
I forgot all about Sassafras's silly time machine.
Wait, so traveling back in time to change the outcome actually works? You feel like that's an illegal move. And how did he know about the machine?
She's very wrong with the controls. And because the control wires were all fouled up, Easter was lost, and they crashed right down in the middle of Mother's Day.
If they were traveling 100 hours an hour, wouldn't that be very easy? And how did going backwards lead to them going forward to Mother's Day?
Happy Easter.
Easter? It's Mother's Day.
You forgot us on Easter.
I'll say you did.
No one wants your late ass eggs. A month later, some rotten eggs. It's Mother's Day. And wouldn't that not even count because it's not on Easter? This dude is straight up cheating the system and is still failing.
And wherever Peter went on Mother's Day, the reaction was exactly the same.
No shit!
A holiday, yes, but the 4th of July.
We are falling! This is an outrageous situation!
How do they go forward more to July? And they are so lucky they're not dead. This movie almost had a dark ending.
We are falling! This is an outrageous situation!
Eh? That's what little Antoine cried out as they tumbled through the sky.
Listen, dude, I understand that you know he survives this. But you're like imitating a dude screaming thinking he's about to die. Maybe chill out a bit.
We're a long way from Easter.
Well, tell me, Pierre, in the rules of Apple Valley, does it say the eggs must be given at Easter?
But that means then the competition would never be able to end. This is just BS. They're breaking the rules.
We're looking for firecrackers. You got firecrackers, Rabbit?
Firecrackers. Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Well, this is actually a story about not lying, man. I never really realized that actually as a kid. Yeah, this whole movie is a good lesson about not being lazy and don't lie. You know, just work hard and man.
These are not firecrackers.
Well, fellas, it was just a little joke.
We don't like jokes. Let him have it, Homer.
Okay, but it implies that he technically had to give away one for them to realize. You know, they had to break it. So that counts 1 to the scoreboard on each. So technically he's still tied. But now they're gonna go up into the sky without the repairs being done. And it's time for them to land in another holiday.
Absolutely nothing justifies a fib.
Man, how did I not realize growing up that this was like sending a good positive message, man? How could I be so stupid?
Halloween? Hey, wait a minute. I'll paint my eggs orange and black and be the Halloween bunny.
People are very picky about candy, let alone getting non-candy on Halloween. And this dude, I believe if I remember correctly, does not even give it to kids. He tries selling them to like a witch or something.
Go ahead, it's your nickel. Iron Tail.
How can Iron Tail call through different time periods? How would that even work?
Come on, what's the joke? Let me in on it. What's so funny?
What's so funny? Well, nothing in this movie thus far, but we'll keep watching regardless.
I can turn blue and purple and green. Woo! I'm as spooky as Frankenstein.
Yeah, how horrendous. You can change to being pink.
Oh, I failed. Here I am, only
I didn't mean to make you unhappy. Say there's no rule says a witch can't have a Halloween egg.
Man, she's like the worst at her job. Not only could she not scare Peter, she couldn't do anything that Iron told her to do. She's like the worst witch ever.
Oh, I must tell the whole weirdo community. All the ghosts, witches, werewolves, everybody.
Well, he never offered them to those people, but sure, whatever. Invite everyone. Cause an egg is such a great gift that you have to call everyone you know to come down and get one.
Get them and destroy them!
Why didn't he start with this idea?
We've got to catch those eggs before they hit the ground.
And let's take off, not asking for any of the flying beings on broomsticks that have magic powers to help us. Very smart, Peter.
We've got to get back to Halloween so I can give these eggs to the ghosts.
That, I'm afraid, mon ami Pierre, is impossible.
But why couldn't they? Antoine is like the worst at fixing this thing and just driving in general because he's only gone forward, never backwards once.
Thanksgiving. Oh, just smell all those goodies cooking down there.
Why do you even need to get into a costume? They're eggs. On Thanksgiving. Just try giving them away. People would probably be happy.
Eggs? Don't mention food to me. I'm stuffed to the gills after this Thanksgiving feast.
That's BS that he couldn't give away one egg on Thanksgiving. Why even include this in the movie? It breaks all logic that he couldn't give away one.
Boy, it's cold.
I love that they were just skipping Thanksgiving. It's just gonna be a quick little munching. And let me guess, he's not gonna be able to get rid of any on Christmas either.
Hi, Santa, hi!
Hello, Peter!
And now, forever, we will debate if this is truly a Christmas movie or not.
How goes the egg business?
Not so good. The street's deserted.
Yes, that's the only reason why giving away eggs on Christmas is a bad idea.
Gee, it's Bonnie! Bonnie Bonnet!
Oh my god, I totally forgot. There's a whole side plot late into this movie about an Easter bonnet that's never been bought.
I'll trade you my Christmas eggs for Bonnie.
Christmas eggs?
Yeah, see? In that basket out there on the sidewalk.
And when Peter's about to succeed, he's probably gonna fail in some sort of way. I don't even remember most of this movie at this point. And I'm starting to think maybe my base memory of this movie is not living up to what I remembered it to be.
Somebody's stealing the Christmas eggs. It's another rabbit.
Iron Tail just gives zero shits at this point. Now he's just taking them himself.
Yes, Peter Cottontail. This time I'm...
And no one's gonna do anything as he's monologuing, slowly walking away.
We've got to catch him.
Pierre! 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 Why do you go off without your friend?
Yeah, why do you leave him but take the bonnet? Didn't you agree to give the eggs for the bonnet? So isn't that just stealing?
What are you doing with those eggs?
Oh my god, Santa Claus saves the day. Santa Claus. Okay, yeah, this is just a Christmas movie at this point.
I sure do miss Antoine.
It's been 5 minutes! At most! Dude, you're so needy.
Peter thought he'd try being the New Year's Eve bunny, but he couldn't bring the Yestermorrowmobile to a stop.
We just are skipping over the entire holiday? Did they not have time? In this entire movie, did we not have time to briefly go to... You know what, whatever.
No use. It must be a St. Valentine's Day skating party.
Oh yes, everyone celebrates Valentine's Day by skating. Oh my god. Then now we're about to get to another subplot about Peter with a goal, and he almost gets the goal and almost gives away the eggs. But I already remember what happens. They turn green. Because instead of smashing them, Iron Tail turns them green. For whatever goddamn reason.
He turned them all green.
I told you. Didn't I tell all of you? I'm starting to remember this BS movie. I wish I didn't have this in my memory bank as much as it is, but it Nothing I can do.
Nobody at the Valentine party wanted green eggs. Even Donna gave hers back.
Who would want an egg on Valentine's Day anyways?
George Washington always had green eggs.
We can cover President's Day, but this Easter movie that's for some reason going to every holiday cannot go to New Year's Eve. No time for that, but President's Day gets its own scene.
And if I didn't tell so many fibs, lots of people would have taken my eggs.
Yeah, I mean, the party I agree with, but no one was gonna take your eggs anyways. And fibbing wasn't even part of half the reasons. I ain't just stole them most of the time.
Who would want green eggs? Huh? A holiday? Oh, must be St.
What's the matter?
Yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day. He can give them away on St. Patrick's Day. Ignoring the pure fact that, because now I'm thinking about it, he never tries just like a regular day of the week to give them away. And that is it. Peter gets to be the ruler of April Valley, and all works in the end. I've been Birdime. I hope you guys all have a good Easter, and I hope you all have a good night.